Vom Dialog, meine
There's a lot of talk about dialogue nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, but it's a moot question whether there really is dialogue. Too frequently, it appears to me, we talk simultaneously instead of with one another. We speak with all those who think like we do and have similar interests, and as a result, we simply have our own opinions and attitudes confirmed rather than question them. The central topics today in the political, economic and social debate can only be resolved in a permanent dialogue with those human beings whom they concern, with the civil society, and therefore can only be resolved also with everyone's active participation. We would like to welcome you to the opening of the 5th Open Forum. It is an event which is organized not within the World Economic Forum. It is accessible to everyone, and it is organized in partnership and in cooperation by the Federation of Swiss Protestant Churches and the World Economic Forum. It is a platform for dialogue regarding the up-to-date and topical challenges that have to be coped with by society, politics and the economy, both locally and globally. For the churches, it is decisive that the dignity of everyone be respected, that everyone be able to determine their own way how these topics are to be discussed, that social justice and ecological responsibility be debated. We would like to once again confirm our commitment to this contribution to a persistent debate from differing and opposing points of view, and also contribute our own values and proposals. You are also invited to do so in the next few days. All the themes that will be discussed by the 7 panels until Saturday evening are burning questions. They concern and will have an influence on the future of all human beings: increasing energy consumption, the environment, poverty, abject poverty, hunger and famine, the vehement discussion about development aid and the consequences for migration, religions in the ambivalent position between peacemakers and peace breakers, and the question whether branded consumer products have now taken on the position and the role of our new gods. The opening debate today is a topic that was already touched upon 2 and 3 years ago at the Open Forum. That is to say, CEO salaries, how high are they going to go? What kind of signal is this to society? This is a question that the Federation of Swiss Protestant Churches has also debated in a paper for discussion, which is available outside. The panel participants at the Open Forum are invited half and half by the Federation of Swiss Protestant Churches and the World Economic Forum, and we therefore have been able to have a very wide range of participants. We invite you to also partake in this debate and to make your own contribution here in the hall, as well as those who are watching the debate at Swiss television. Thank you very much, and I'm very happy to pass on to Mr. Schneider, who is the organizer representing the World Economic Forum. Thank you, Mr. Wipf. Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants, I too would like to welcome you most warmly on behalf of the World Economic Forum to the Open Forum Davos. I'm very pleased that for the 5th time round, and this is a mini jubilee, to be able to carry out and organize this open forum during the World Economic Forum. I would like to thank the Federation of Swiss Protestant Churches for this exciting and constructive cooperation, but I would also like to thank you, all of you, the colleagues, the participants, for all those who help in making this a success. Since the beginning, the Open Forum has always been a bridge between the World Economic Forum and the public. This year, again, the themes which are going to be debated here at the Open Forum are very much in line with those being dealt with at the Congress Center. Energy, environment, religion, hotspots on the globe are some of the focal debates at this year's meeting. The salaries of CEOs is also a topic which the World Economic Forum is discussing, as is the discussion about religion, which is part of our C100 initiative in favor of a better understanding between the Islamic and the Western world. We will now start on this discussion on how CEO salaries should be or may be. At this panel, you will not see any participants who are CEOs who occur very often in the Swiss media. This is a deliberate decision because we don't feel that it's worthwhile or it is not the right way to go about putting the CEOs in the stocks. It's not they who decide on their salaries. We want to discuss what is appropriate in the mechanism which fixes the CEO's salaries, or what should be done or by whom. As Mr. Wipf has already said, Mr. Vasella has already taken a very clear position personally at the Open Forum on this particular subject. I would like to wish you a very interesting debate, dear guests, and we are very happy to be able to welcome you again here in the days to come. Please participate actively, express their opinions. You can also do this on the internet, on a wiki, on www.webforum.org/openforum. And that is also the way you can communicate with us via the internet. I would like to welcome also the panel participants, and I'm very happy to give the floor to the moderator, Mrs. Meyer.